Welcome to my channel once again.
Dr. Asadi Srinivasulu.
We have four types of conditional statements. It depends on the situation in programming where a specific task is to be performed. If a condition is true, true block of code run, otherwise false move to the else block. So if only you can use, then if else true or false. If means if true it will print, otherwise false. If else means if true, otherwise false. If else, we have a number of conditions that can be used. Nested if, again we are checking the conditions more and more in a single statement. Python string is a sequence of characters. A character is simply a symbol. For example, the English language has 26 characters. Words and sentences are collections of characters, and so are Python strings. The most common functions like string length in order to find a string length of the given string. String copy, if you want to copy one string to another string, we are using string function called string copy. String comparison, I am comparing first string with the second string lengthwise. Then if you want to read two strings, I am using string str1, str2. Python arrays, an array is a container that can hold a fixed number of items, and these items should be of the same type. Most of the data structures make use of arrays to implement their algorithms. The related terminology of array is element, index, and element is nothing but each item stored in an array is called an element. Index, each location of an element in an array has a numerical index which is used to identify the element. Array operations are traversing, insertion, deletion, search, update. Traverse means traversing all the elements in an index. Insertion, inserting an element into the in between elements. Deletion, deleting an item in the index of the array. Search an element in the index. Deletion, update, I am updating element in the given index. So these are the 5 concepts I have explained. String is a sequence of characters. List is a collection of items. Within the square bracket, it can allow duplicate values. Dictionaries, it is collection of items based on the key value pair. Tuples, a tuple is a collection of items within the parentheses. Sets are used to store multiple items in a single variable with a curly bracket or plus braces. Then Python functions. Function is a set of rules and to perform specific tasks. Function is a block of organized block of code, reusable code that is used to perform single related action. Python gives you many built-in functions like print, absolute, etc. But you can also create your own functions. These functions are called user-defined functions. Rules to define a function are function blocks begin with the keyword def followed by the function name and the parenthesis. Any input parameters or arguments should be placed within these parentheses. Round bracket, you can call it as a round bracket. The first statement of function can be an optional statement. The documentation string of the function or doc string, document string. The code block within every function starts with a colon and is indented. Indented means you need to use one tab space. The statement return expression exits a function, optionally passing back an expression to the caller. So this is the syntax. def space my underscore function. Function always ends with parenthesis begin, parenthesis close, colon, then followed by the statements like print hello from a function. Then see here what is function. Function is a set of rules to perform specific tasks. Function is the block of the code which is run only. It's called. Code can
Yeah,
be
Vaishnavi, I'm
reusable.
calling
It
from
can
Bypass
help to
regarding
break the complex
CyberSecurity.
code into smaller section. So
Yeah,
type of
Vaishnavi, why you
function,
not
user
responding?
defined and built-in functions.
Yeah, Vaishnavi,
Structure,
session
def
and
function name
messaging you, but you
parameter
are not
colon
responding for message.
statement body of function grid. Arguments are also called as a parameters.
Okay. When you are able to
Positional argument and keyword argument. This is about function. Then tools in Python programming, we are using sometimes PyCharm, it is IDE, Integration Development Learning Environment.
Be interactive
Best
with your
Python
group.
IDE by
These days notes I will
Python
provide you,
Anywhere,
okay?
best tool to run Python code online.
From where to where you are
IDLE is
traveling now?
nothing but it supports integration development learning
Bangalore to
environment. It is a default editor that comes with Python
Varanasi.
software. Sublime Text, it is one of the most
Written from
popular
tomorrow.
code
These days
editors for
notes your friends
programmers
will
and
provide. You can help
developers,
them, okay?
supporting almost all platforms. Atom, it is a tool that is a free and open source text and a source code editor. So Jupyter Notebook, it is also one of the Python editor. It is an open source web-based application which allows you to create and share documents containing live code, equations, visualizations and narrative text. Spider, it is an open source, powerful scientific environment written in Python, built especially for data science and cyber security. Pip, Python, okay, you can call it as a Python installed package. Pip stands for Python installed package. Scikit-learn, best Python library for data science and cyber security. So technologies used in Python, we are using artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, cyber security, big data, Internet of Things, blockchain technology, etc. In web using scientific and numeric software development, system administration. Then this is the basic syntax we are using. Syntax is like a rules for write code structure. Few syntax like indentation. Indentation refers to the spaces at the beginning of the code line. Example, if true. So true, it starts with the capital T, otherwise it will throw error. If is a small letters, true, first letter, in true first letter must be true colon, then enter, you need to give one tab space, print, some cyber siksha or patek. Then comments, you can give single line comments and multi-line comments. So single line comments followed by the hash and multi-line comments followed by the triple quotes. Multi-line statement, see here, one more way of declaring multi-line comments. Example, C is equal to A plus forward slash, that is called a multi-line comments continuation, plus B plus forward slash followed by the C. Then quotation, we are using triple quotes and single quotes,
okay, you
double
just give
quotes.
information before, okay.
So quotes to denote strings and multi-line comments. You can declare a name is equal to parenthetic within the double quotation. Sentence, this is a parenthetic, you can write. So Python applications like you can develop healthcare applications, UI applications, education related applications, web and internet development applications, games and 3D graphics, database access, etc.